AI is taking over everything, from art to coding, even writing articles. Headlines scream, "Your job is next!" But how much of this is hype? And how much is real? In today's episode, we're diving into the truth behind AI and the future of work. All right, let's start with a question that's been everywhere lately. On Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, even family WhatsApp groups. Is AI actually coming for our jobs? Or is this just another tech panic like we've seen before? Because honestly, every time a new AI tool drops, it feels like half the internet is either celebrating or panicking. I mean, on one hand, you've got AI writing code, designing images, editing videos, even answering customer support chats. And on the other hand, people are saying, relax, it's just a tool. So today, let's slow this down and actually talk about what's real, what's exaggerated, and what this means for normal people, students, freshers, working professionals, creators, everyone.
Yeah, and I think the panic makes sense. Because this time, AI isn't just automating physical work or repetitive factory jobs. It's touching creative and intellectual work. Writing, design, analysis, even decision-making. That hits way closer to home. But here's the thing. AI replacing tasks doesn't automatically mean AI replacing people. That distinction gets lost a lot online. When people see headlines like AI replaces software engineers or AI writes better than humans, they assume jobs will disappear overnight. Reality is way more layered than that.
Exactly. Let's take a simple example. AI can now write a blog post in seconds. But can it understand a brand's voice deeply? Can it read the room of culture, emotions, timing, and audience psychology the way a good human writer can? Not really. At least not fully. What's actually happening is that AI is killing boring parts of jobs. The repetitive stuff, the drafts, the first versions. And honestly, that's not always a bad thing.
True. Think about graphic designers. AI can generate images fast now. But clients don't just want an image, they want taste. They want judgment. They want someone who understands why something works visually. AI can suggest, humans decide. Same with developers. Yes, AI can write chunks of code, but someone still needs to architect systems, debug weird edge cases, and understand real-world constraints. AI is like a super fast intern who never sleeps. Useful, but not the boss.
But let's not sugarcoat it either. Some roles will shrink. Entry-level, repetitive jobs are definitely under pressure. Things like basic data entry, simple content rewriting, generic customer support. These are getting automated fast. And that's probably where most of the fear comes from. Because those roles are stepping stones for a lot of people.
Yeah, that's a very real concern. But historically, whenever technology removes certain roles, it also creates new ones, roles that didn't exist before. 10 years ago, no one was hiring prompt engineers, AI content strategists, or automation consultants. The problem isn't that jobs disappear. The problem is that skills become outdated. And that transition phase is uncomfortable.
Which brings us to the most important question. What should people actually do right now? Because, don't worry, adapt sounds nice, but it's vague. Practically speaking, the safest place to be is not competing against AI, but working with it. If AI can write faster than you, then your value becomes editing, directing, and improving. If AI can design faster, your value becomes taste and storytelling. If AI can analyze data faster, your value becomes asking the right questions.
Exactly. The people most at risk are the ones who completely ignore AI and pretend it's a phase. The people who will win are the ones who treat AI like a power-up. Even students. Instead of using AI just to cheat or copy assignments, learning how to use it properly gives you an edge. Knowing how to guide AI, refine outputs, and apply them smartly is a real skill now.
And let's talk about creators for a second. AI avatars, AI voices, AI editing tools, all of this is exploding. Some people say it'll kill creativity. But honestly, it's lowering the barrier to entry. Now one person can run what used to require a full team. That doesn't remove creativity, it amplifies it. The difference will always be ideas.
So maybe the better question isn't, will AI replace jobs? But which version of you will survive? The version that refuses to learn new tools? Or the version that adapts, experiments, and evolves? Because AI isn't slowing down, and waiting for things to go back to normal isn't a strategy.
Yeah, the future probably isn't humans versus AI. It's humans with AI versus humans without AI. And that shift is already happening, quietly, job by job, skill by skill.
So, if you're listening to this and feeling anxious, that's normal. But fear without action is useless. Curiosity is powerful. Start small. Explore tools. Learn how AI fits into your field, because AI isn't here to take everything, but it will take opportunities away from people who refuse to move forward.
And on that note, this is just the beginning of these conversations. AI is changing how we work, create, and think, and we'll keep breaking it down, one topic at a time.
This was Neuravo Podcast. If this made you think even a little, we're just getting started. Thank you for listening.